So Luna has done a monumental rise and is into price discovery now. So throughout this video, we're going to take a look at some key levels where we could potentially invest if we do get a pullback, because so far it's not looking like it. And then we'll have a look at some more levels above into the price discovery mode where we could target if we're looking to take some profit. If you are new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button and let's crack on. Right, so Terra, which is ticker Luna, currently has a coin price of $29.12. We are up 4.7% today, but if you look at the charts in a few seconds time, you'll see we are massively up over the course of the last few weeks. We have a market cap of $11.8 billion, and that brings us to rank number 13 out of all cryptocurrencies. That has literally come out of nowhere. Total supply just shy of 1 billion, and currently in circulation we have $407 million. 24-hour trading volume, $2.6 billion per 24 hours going through this. If you're looking to get hold of some, when you would expect, number one is Binance. That is getting 22% of the entire market volume there against USDT, and that's the chart we're going to take a look at. And also we will take a look at this chart too, the Luna BTC chart. It's getting around 5% worth of volume too, so that's quite a substantial amount of the entire market there. One key point I just want to look at the overview is the all-time high just above my P head, and that is $33. We are 12% down from that, but it's only 8 hours ago, so very, very recently. Right, so moving over to the chart, we will start off with this one. I'm just going to move my head to that side. So Luna, Terra, daily time frame, Binance. Last time I did some price analysis, I was looking at buys around this region, and that was the area which I thought would be tough resistance. We got above that, switched that to support, and then bang, we popped straight up. So I'm going to keep that area on because that is an area of support. And then this red level here was the previous all-time highs at $22. We did quite a substantial retracement from them highs. Most cryptocurrencies did. 82%, and if you're looking at a lot of your altcoins that you're holding now, if you came to the space anywhere between, I don't know, January to March, you would be in red. And this is what's going to happen with a lot of projects that you're currently underwater in. They're going to be making massive recoveries at some stage, and this is one of the first ones to do it. I think there's Solana, Luna, the two the main ones that stand out to me, which have done some explosive price action. So 82% down, sideways, bang, straight up, and what a recovery that's made, and it's gone on to form new all-time highs. So we have made a massive move. One key point to note is here that the money flow indicator down here with this green band is in positive, so that's a good sign. If you're looking at previous price action, whenever we've pretty much hit them highs, we dropped into that red, and money flow was in the red for quite a substantial amount of time before we did start to push up. A couple of indicators on a bang on, a moving average 50, which is a blue one. I'm at MA20. The 50 is whenever I'm looking to trade a position, we need the price action to be above that and money flow in the green, so that's bullish. If you're looking at a 20, that's pretty much tracking the price. At some stage, I don't want to say this too heavily, but we will get a retracement, and whether that's from this price now, which we've rejected at $33, or whether that's higher up, we're just not quite sure, but that is a mammoth move. I mean, look at that from, actually, I'm just going to move that red line down. So that red line there was the bottom where we double bottomed and then went sideways. If you're looking at this for a recovery from there up to there, so far we've done a 752% price raise. And that's over the course of the last 3 months, pretty much since the 24th of May. Bang, 754%, that is insane. So what we need to do now is have a look at some key areas where we could potentially invest, because at some stage we will get a pullback, and I think I'm going to have to go into the lower time frames, because I mean, if you're looking at this, you can't do much TA on that because it's just like a straight rocket up to the moon. We'll go to a 4 hour. One key area which I would have potentially looked at buying was this region here, which was the previous all-time high. But what we have done, we've actually already tested that. So if you look at this, we broke through them previous all-time highs, come back, tested it exactly, and then popped back up. So a couple of things I'm going to look at here. So this is a 4 hour time frame. I'm going to look at potential Fibonacci levels on the way down. So far we have been up to $33 and rejected. We actually fell through the 382 level. So for me, I think there's a good possibility I could come down and test this moving average 20. So if you're looking for buys, we've done that major move to the upside, and we are now retracing. I think that a good potential move is placing some orders here before the next move up. So if you're looking for buy orders, maybe look at placing some at $26. There's always a potential, if the Bitcoin does go on a bit of a random dump, because I mean it's done a significant rise up to 48k and currently at 44. There's a nice golden ratio on BTC at around 41k, and it's a key level of support. So if Bitcoin does drop down to 41k, ultimately some altcoins may follow it down. So if you're looking for buys on altcoins, then put a few cheeky orders in. So what I would do is ladder some orders in from $26 all the way down to around $20, around this region. It probably doesn't look like it's going to drop down to price at the minute because it's just bullish as hell. But you never know in crypto. As soon as we go up, things can turn around pretty quick, and that's what happened. If you look back here, we did a nice price rise, hit all that resistance, and then on pretty much May, when Bitcoin died, everything else followed with it. If Bitcoin does go on a bit of a downward spiral, you will get some orders filled down here. Mark my words on that. So I'm going to put a green box on there, and that will just give us an idea where I've looked at placing orders down in this region. So it's quite a big area, but if you're looking to ladder orders, don't really concentrate on one specific level. Ladder some in within that range, because on the grand scheme of things, if you zoom out, it's only a little area that so yeah, buy zones within that region. If you're just looking at money flow is in the green on the 4 hour too. I just want to have a look at something else. I've been putting me some last couple of videos. Indicators, Valkyrie core. So this does give you some decent areas to potentially sell. Looking at a 4 hour here, these RSIs, well, these are RSI oversold dots. Currently, this is a peak one here. That is giving us a good sell signal. Every time we've had a sell signal, it's just been blasting up to oblivion. But let's have a look at the daily. Yeah, that's giving us a good sell signal up there. They've been pretty much sell signal. What you get here, so you got these two buy zones down here. These red dots above it would then be take profit regions, not just complete sell zones. But if you're looking at this now, this for me is a sell zone. I reckon this is a good area to potentially look at selling, and then come down and test these moving averages down at this range. So that is just that indicator, just that is showing sell as well. So yeah, that's pretty much that covered really. I mean, buy zones within that range, that's all covered. What I want to go into next is sell zones. So if you're looking for sell zones, the first major sell zone, you need to look at some extensions on the Fibonacci, which I've got here. So we have $40.36. In round numbers, I think $40, well, $35, $40, and $50 are going to be the first major areas to sell. But what I'm going to do is put this $50 mark on and have that as target one. I hold a little bit of Luna. Text, target one. I hold a little bit of one, not a major amount, but that's where I'm going to look at selling at $50. Whether that's tomorrow, whether that's in a month, 2 months, I'll be selling there because it will retract at some stage. So if you're a long-term investor, hold on. If you're looking to accumulate, maybe go drop back into a 4 hour time frame and look at selling at these extension of the fib. So again, if we just get my amazing pen out, look at selling at these regions, buy at support, sell at resistance, buy at support, and just keep doing that. If you're ever looking to grow your bags, sell at resistance, buy at support, and just continue to do that. Accumulate as much crypto as you can and just hold on for dear life. So that's that covered. BTC pair next. Have I got this on my charts? So a quick look down here. That is Luna BTC. Same goes for this. It's been absolutely flying. Let's go back to the daily. I mean, you can't really analyse something with such a significant force. That has been absolutely brutal. What I have got marked up here, this red line was the first area which I was looking to take profit in BTC. Oh, it was the first target of 50,000 Satoshis. That's what that is. And we're blasted through that now. So if you're looking for buys, I would target some buys down here on that pretty much $50,000 region, 50,000 Satoshi region. I think that could be a nice area for you to potentially buy. If you're looking to stack sats and grow your Luna bag by using Bitcoin, look at buying around this range. Remember, if we put the Fibonacci on over the entire move, which is crazy, you could look at it then. That's got quite a good confluence in that region. So we'll mark that box up as well. There we go. So buys anywhere from 53,000 satoshis, maybe even down to 40,000 satoshis within that range. Ladder a few down, maybe 53, 50, 48 down to 40, and I think that could be a decent area for you to pick some up if you are trading in Bitcoin. No targets above that. I mean, you could bang 50,000 as a next major target, but we blasted through that. Currently at 66,000 satoshis, so next major area could be 100,000 satoshis, which is crazy. So that's going to do it for today's video. Just some brief analysis on Luna, some buy zones, sell zones. I'm more in favour of getting a few orders filled lower because I think we have topped out there, but let's just monitor the price. Sometimes these rockets just keep on going and going. If you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.